Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here. Sorry, feeling a bit rough today. I has a plague. But thankfully it's not transmitted via digital assets, so the show must go on. And now we're on to the next rank of the Loporrits, here in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. 1,000,000 miles away. Alrighty. Let's see, where exactly are we going to put this thing? Could you join us for a moment? My survey of Beastway's Burrow morale indicates that the situation is as we suspected. Though our efforts have reached the majority of Wayward Ways, a few yet remain in the doldrums. They remain upset. The erstwhile Counselingway first among them, of course. I've stretched my imagination ever so hard for dreams that might inspire them, but nothing concrete has come to mind. I propose that we examine the issue of their personal motivation more closely. Per Livingway, they were once passionate about their work, after all. We cannot change the fact that the people of Atheris won't be coming to live on the moon, but reaching out to them is hardly beyond our means. There is not stopping us from utilising our Ashenford Associates' communication skills to aid mankind, albeit remotely. Thus making their old dream their new dream. What station would be suitable? One for sharing useful information with the people of Atheris, perhaps a station that individuals could contact with questions. Let's go with that. That would be similar to not Counselingway's previous job. How would people contact us, though? You might want those Garlean radios, so long as you refrain from any mind-bending schemes. Everyone in their minions seems quite happy to call me via link pearl. How'd to go with that one? Link pearls, I'd entirely forgotten. That would make finding you in Atheris a lot easier. Unfortunately, to purchase dedicated link pearls for the entire population of Star would be stretching our budget rather thin, to say naught of the nightmarish logistics of distribution. Aww. You might want to use one of those Garlean radios, as long as you refrain from any mind-bending schemes. Schemes sound bad, but radio sounds intriguing. Tell me more. And you can truly hear distant voices through the tiny box? Incredible! I know a second. You turned a ship! You turned an entire moon into a starship that could sail across the stars. You have got every kind of conceivable sci-fi tech floating around. You've got teleporters and everything. But you've never heard of a radio? Is the radio so low-tech that they never conceived of it with their high-tech? That's actually not too far a conceivable point, really. I mean, we're still figuring out how the Romans built bridges in the middle of a river. Because they wrote down the recipes, but they forgot to mention, you know, it's just the water around that you do it with. People have been trying to figure out what type of water they use. We simply must find a way to transmit to these radios. For science! Eyes on the project objectives, please. That said, I quite agree. If Garlemald has such technology, it is likely the Charlotans have studied it, if not invented similar devices of their own. Yeah, it's conceivable. The Charlotans are like pack rats. If so, they may have shared its secrets with Livingway. No doubt Inventingway will have thoughts on the matter as well. I leave the technical details in your capable paws, Managingway. In the meanwhile, I would like to have a chat with the Loporrit, formerly known as Counselingway. Please join me in inviting them to join us. I did like how one quest option did kind of lead into the other one as well. That was nice. It's like, yeah, the radios is obviously the answer. However, it is nice to have the kind of one thing lead back into the other. That's always nice. Yeah, they don't have radios. Then again, I suppose they've never had to focus much on communication, I suppose. Never had to much focus on communication issues before, I suppose. You again, I see. You want me to assist the people of Etheris remotely? Huh, I always wonder what a Loporrit with a jaw drop emote looks like. Construction of the station is underway as we speak. Using the magic known as radio, we can transmit all manner of noises across space, and darker space. Video kill the radio star. Wait until I discover video. For instance, music. Goodness, we could share my music, couldn't we? Do not bother the people of Etheris with that noisome beeping. If we were to employ this station of yours, surely there are myriad better uses. Better than music? If you ask me... Many of Etheris' people lost loved ones during the final days, did they not? We could let them know that they're not alone. Or, purely as an example, you understand, we could use our unique vantage point to describe cloud formations. Oh my god, are you going to make the first Eorzean weather station? I mean, we've got sky watchers already, who can somehow, you know, predict what the weather's going to be, but you could do this for meteorological stuff. That is fantastic. That is amazing. Ooh, I don't follow. Oh fuck. You're truly an expert in helpfulness. Those things never would have occurred to me. I'm guessing that line I just accidentally skipped was about the weather. I suppose I can come and look in once you've completed your facilities. Clearly someone needs to tell you where you're going wrong. Please do! I can hardly wait for you to join us. Together we shall create radio noises like no one has ever heard before. Though I suppose we need to actually finish the station first. We'll see you there, in the Dreaming Workshop. Make sure to come! Aww. If I do, will you listen? Well, as the old phrase goes, build it and they shall come. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was about weather. If you ever miss a bit in a cutscene when you're playing this game, you can go to the Event tab, which is currently hidden by my face. Sigh, with that information, those on the ground can more accurately predict incoming storms, forestalling ill-fated forays. So yeah. Alright. Dreaming Way, what do we gotta make? And where are we making it? Is construction proceeding apace? They are on schedule, though I've been awaiting his return. I trust he will have little difficulty producing equipment to the vague and mysterious specifications provided by our Charlene correspondents. Even when we're all supposed to be working together, Charlene still can't quite shake themselves free of the must not share information diatribe of theirs. If I may, we'll require a microphone or several. I'm told the material inside the device responds to sound waves to produce a signal that can then be transmitted via radio. These are materials. I assume you can manage the rest on your own. Should you require additional supplies, as always, our stocks are with the Druid supporter. Ooh. Beep beep. I will be occupied in ensuring that no one shocks themselves into a stupor while assembling the booth, but Dreaming Way should be free to collect your finished creations. Alrighty. So, the construction of this next one is either going to be here or here. Let's find out. Radio equipment. It needs to be high quality. And there we go. Wait, what? Did I only make a... Seriously? 91%, it only came out as that? Wow, okay. That usually is enough. Okay. So we need to get to 100% by the looks of things for this. Okay. And there we go. Oh boy. Delicate supplies. Yeah, microphones are definitely delicate. Which is why it's always a cringe thing when people do drop the mic. Because that's like... Well, this alone is like... Well, I think it was about like 200 quid or something like that. So you drop the mic, that's 200 quid. Bam. Broken. Gone. Down the tube. I shall exercise the utmost caution as I hope over to managing way with this. I promise. Ah! It is the middle portion. Okay. So this is radio. Won't you dream of a brighter future with us? If you wish to speak to my people, the microphone is yours. I have always wished to speak with the people of Atheris. I must ask, do you think my voice will reach them? Oh, of course it will. That's the magic of radio. A lot of the only Garleans have radios, so yeah. Very well. I would like to assist with the station, if you're still amenable to the idea. You won't find a harder working way, I promise you that. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Look at all the squeaks of joy. One of them's already on their toadstone. And with that, the broadcasting station is complete. But we might want to check whether it's working. We never did decide on the content of our first message. For once, I fear I'm rather at a loss. That's where our newest way comes in. Oh god, the inaugural message. Take it away, my friend. Me? Yes, you. There must be something like to share with the people of Atheris in honor of this special occasion. Oh boy. First ever transmission from the moon. This is... oh boy. Okay. What are... oh, God. What are those floating beside them? I need to take a look at those later. Oh, that is just so cute! It's like a little podcast station. It's got even little keyboards for sound effects, I'm presuming. Oh my god. There's Mirrorcidia. Oh, hello. Oh, we're live? Test, people of Atheris. Are you there? Can you hear me, far away as I am? All the way from the moon? Oh, not this music! Oh, not this music! Oh, no. I hope I can be of use to you. I hope... oh, God. Ah! I hope I can tell you something you didn't know before. I hope that in your darkest moments, I can lift your spirits. Perhaps I should start from the beginning. For so long, I... We awaited your arrival on the moon. 'Twas to be under the most unfortunate circumstances, to be sure. Yeah, that only increased the determination with which we set to our preparations. In the end, of course, the final days were averted. The moon was no longer needed. We were no longer needed. Oh. Make no mistake, we are glad for your fortune. If you are happy, we are happy. But for many of us, myself included, this marked an end to our very reason for being. Oh, that's not fair! That's not fair! Until some Loporrits dare to dream again, to show that there is always hope as long as we reach for each other. Should you ever lose sight of your dreams, I hope that you'll remember that you are not alone. We are here, and the future is a dream we all share. Oh, for the love of Endwalker! Oh. Oh. More like Feels Walker. More like Feel Stomper. Endwalker Feel Stomper's more like it. Oh. And now, the weather. Oh, for the love of... wow! Really? Oh, God. I presume that's the chat board. Oh my God. And they're the moderators. Moderators and tech specialists. I was like, ah! That concludes our inaugural broadcast. Thank you one and all for listening. From the... From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of Loporrit kind, I wish you the very best. Was it too long? Felt awfully short. Do you think they could hear well enough? That's the moon. That's Atheris. What's the third one? I suppose we shall never truly know our audience. But if I've reached even one person, that is enough for me. That is my dream. Aww. I'm guessing the other one might be Ultima Thule, maybe? Oh, that wasn't fair. Sworn. Alright, where's the Dream Inventor? What do we get? What is the new thing? Anyway. Hey, we got the mount. Hopper mount, where are you? Supposedly in this tab here. There it is. Moonhopper. This enhanced version of the supporter was lovely created by the ever-innovative Inventingway. Not satisfied with merely making it rideable, Loporrit also fitted a compact speaker that can belt out Dreamingway's feel-good sounds. Well then, let's hop to it. Summon forth the Moonhopper, guaranteed to instill a sense of well-being within all those in earshot. And well, we can now fly around. Oh, what awaits us in the next rank, I wonder. Till then, JaffaArchfiend, out. I need to find some tissues.